Shakespeare was a gifted writer that contributed a lot to the English language. Shakespeare introduced more than 3,000 words to the English language. He was born on April 23rd, 1564. William Shakespeare's parents were named John and Mary Shakespeare. At only age 18, he married Anne Hathaway. He had 3 kids, 2 of them twins. In his short lifetime, he wrote 37 plays. His very first published play was Henry V, Part 2, which appeared in 1594. During that time, only men were allowed to act on stage. For that, all of his actors were always male. A few fun facts about Shakespeare we found are, all of Uranus's moons are named after Shakespeare's characters. Shakespeare's theater really smelled bad, like dogs, bulls, and bears.
P.U.
There are over 80 spelling variations of his name, from Shakespeare to Shakespeare.
Once upon a time, in Messina, Italy, a comedic story about false identity and relationships began. It all started in the house of Leonardo.
Hey, I'm Leonardo.
He had a daughter named Hero. Hi, I'm Hero. Who had 2 close friends named Margaret and Ursula. Woo! As well as a cousin named Beatrice.
Hi, I'm Beatrice.
Who is in fact Leonardo's niece. In another part of town, there's a man named Don Pedro and his 2 friends, Claudio and Benedict, who had all just come back from the war.
Come on, guys. Da 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 da. Oh, these are my friends, Don Pedro, Benedict, and Claudio, coming back victorious from the war. Hello, guys. Yay.
Hero and Claudio were lovers and planned to marry.
Yay.
While Beatrice and Benedict had a love-hate relationship, they secretly loved each other. But when they were in public, they would scream insults at one another.
You're a rare parent teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours. Both of them were not aware that they loved each other.
Does Benedict love me? Does she love me like I love her?
Leonardo, Claudio, and Don Pedro hatched a plan to convince Benedict that Beatrice loved him.
I heard that Beatrice loves Benedict.
What?
How are you?
While at the same time, Hero, Margaret, and Ursula hatched their own plan to make Beatrice believe that Benedict was in love with her.
Did you know that Benedict is in love with Beatrice?
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Don Pedro has an evil brother named Don John.
Shh! Good golly.
Don John had a plot to make it seem as if Hero was cheating on Claudio.
I have a plan. Okay.
His 2 accomplices, Borachio and Conrad, were to dress up as Hero and another man and pretend to cheat on Claudio. At Claudio and Hero's wedding, Claudio rejects Hero because he saw Borachio and Conrad and thought it was Hero and another man.
Dun 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 dun. Do you, Claudio, take Hero to be your wife? No.
In all the commotion, Hero faints and everyone believes she's dead.
Oh! She's dead!
Claudio begins to weep and goes to the ball.
Oh, a ball.
At the ball, he meets another one of Leonardo's nieces, who ends up being Hero.
Let's get married.
Hero and Claudio marry.
Ta-da! I'm back from the dead. Yay!
Benedict and Beatrice confess their love for each other and marry the same day.
I actually might love you. Me too. Ta-da!
Meanwhile, the police arrest Don John for his inappropriate acts and evil plot.
Woo, woo, woo! Please stop. Put your hands where I can see them. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, we will provide one. Come back. You're arrested.
And everyone lived happily ever after,
Yay!
except for Jess. Because she didn't have a dog.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.